Welcome to the NewsRamp Health, Fitness, and Wellness Podcast. I'm your host, Max Newsman, and I'm thrilled to have you with us today. NewsRamp.com curates the latest business news from leading newswires, bringing you the most relevant stories to keep you informed and inspired. Now, a quick note before we dive in. While this podcast is produced with the assistance of AI and AI voices, rest assured that the stories we're sharing are very real, and the complete news stories can be found at newsramp.com. It's Friday morning, June 13th, 2025, and we have a lineup of health, fitness, and wellness headlines and stories that you won't want to miss. So grab your coffee, lace up those running shoes, or settle into your favorite chair, and let's get started. Here is our first headline. Tiny Gems breaks, Quantum BioPharma lidded, NASDAQ QNTM plans special dividend linked to litigation proceeds. Quantum BioPharma, NASDAQ TM, plans to issue a special dividend in the form of Contingent Value Rights to holders of its Class B subordinate voting shares on a 1-1 basis. Shareholders will be entitled to a pro rata share of between 10% and 50% of any net proceeds recovered from the company's pending $700 million plus litigation against several banks over alleged stock manipulation. The payout percentage will be determined by the board at a later date. CEO Zishan Saeed stated that the CVRs aim to align shareholder interests with potential legal outcomes. The CVRs will be non-tradable, non-voting, and only payable in cash if funds are ultimately recovered. The record date for this dividend has yet to be announced.
Investor news breaks. Tonix Pharmaceuticals Holding Corp., NASDAQ TNXP, appoints Jim Hunter to Board of Directors. Tonix Pharmaceuticals Holding Corp., NASDAQ TNXP, has appointed James Jim Hunter to its Board of Directors, effective June 12. Hunter, previously the Executive Vice President, Commercial, brings operational insight and commercial expertise to the company. CEO Dr. Seth Lederman highlighted Hunter's role as the company prepares for a potential launch of TNX-102SL for fibromyalgia later this year. Tonix Pharmaceuticals is a biopharmaceutical company focused on pain management and public health challenges. The company is prioritizing the submission of a new drug application for TNX-102SL this month, following 2 successful Phase 3 studies. Additionally, Tonix recently secured a contract with the U.S. Department of Defense to develop antiviral agents. For more information, visit tonixpharma.com.
BioUtah and Utah's life sciences industry take center stage with pavilion at Bio International Convention. BioUtah, Utah's life sciences trade association, is proud to announce that President and CEO Kelvin Cullimore, along with key partners, will co-host the Utah Pavilion at booth number 783 during the Bio International Convention in Boston, MA. The Utah Pavilion will showcase the state's thriving life sciences sector, recognized as one of the fastest growing in the nation. Utah, recently named the #1 state for business, offers a highly educated workforce, pro-business environment, and mature ecosystem essential to a robust bioscience hub. The pavilion provides attendees with the opportunity to learn about Utah's dynamic life sciences industry, connect with industry leaders, innovators, and researchers, and explore potential partnerships and investment opportunities. Visit booth number 783 to experience the vibrancy of Utah's life sciences sector.
Thank you for joining us today. That's it for this episode of the NewsRamp Health, Fitness, and Wellness Podcast. As a reminder, NewsRamp curates news from leading newswires like Newsworthy.ai, 24/7pressrelease.com, newsdirect.com, and blockchainwire.io. We encourage you to visit newsramp.com to read all of today's news.